Hey guys, last weekend of the regular season, still need the points to at least clinch home ice in the first round. Still have a shot at the first round bye. So, and you have to go to Cornell and Colgate. So I mean, not too bit much of a task, is it?
I mean, yeah, for everybody at this point in the year, there's a lot on the line. Our situation's no different, so just like any other weekend, we're going into it hoping and expecting to get 6 points. So that's kind of our mindset for the weekend.
Hey, Ken, how important is it at least secure home ice in the first round?
Yeah, obviously we love playing here and we got a great fan base, so it's huge. But our mindset's on the next game and grabbing that one at Cornell, so that's where we're focusing.
Yeah, I mean, I think Caden made a pretty good point there. You're thinking about playoffs and you want to get that first round bye, but I think we just got to focus on one game at a time right now. We're thinking about Cornell, and that's the biggest thing at task right now.
Ben, you're as familiar with line and rink as anybody in this building. Is there anything you share with some of the younger guys as to what to expect, the experience?
No, not really. I think that we have a lot of guys who come from a lot of different leagues and whatnot, and anywhere you play, there's going to be loud and energetic environment. So it's not anything that guys are unfamiliar with or whatnot. Obviously, the group of returners have played there a number of times, so I think it's just a fun atmosphere, and we just got to embrace it. And like these guys touched on, our goal is to get the 3 points that night.
Of course, the last time you were there was that 10-1 game where they got the little power play goals in the first period. Has that been talked about so far? What do you have to do to avoid that this time?
I mean, last year's team was a completely different team than this year, so that game has no impact on what we're doing as a program today.
Talking about the standings, how much do you guys kind of look at that over the weekend of, okay, who did watch, how much standing watch kind of is there throughout the weekend so you can know what you're going to do, or is it more just we just got to go game by game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it matters, but nothing matters more than us just getting the wins and helping ourselves out as much as we can. So, we're not really worried about it. We're worried about ourselves and getting on a bit of a roll going into playoffs. I think that'll help us the most. So.
Last time you played Cornell here, they jumped out the 4-0 lead. You guys played better after that. But how important is it to get a good start against them? And they're also going to be coming on. They may be a little angry because of what happened up in the North Carolina, only getting 3 points, and you only ended up with just 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that we need to just attack them right away. I think we need to understand that we're a big team and we have a lot of skilled players, and that we can just punch them right in the face right away. Like that's a massive goal, like to just get the first goal. I think we can't sit back and just wait until we have the confidence to play with them. We have to play with them right away. I think our group's gaining that. Coach Howgie's instilled that in us from day one, even on days that we didn't believe it. I think we need to take that and roll into the weekend with it.
How important is it to take a chip on your shoulder into a game into every game, but specifically this one for Friday night?
Well, yeah, I mean, like you guys have all said, that we're chasing for a bye in the playoffs here. So to have that chip on your shoulder and think about that in the back of your mind is huge. I think constantly, though, we have a chip on our shoulder just to prove ourselves. I think our coaches have instilled that in us from day one. And, yeah, I think it's going to be huge going this weekend.
There's a big announcement Monday with the rink is going to happen now. How thrilled are you guys with that?
I think we've been told not to comment on the new rink.
Okay.
So.
You guys are going to be here for it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna.
It'll be cool to come back and see.
Yeah, honestly, I love our rink. So, I mean, if I'm not getting to play in the new one, it'd be cool to see. But I love it here. I love the atmosphere. I love how loud it gets in our rink. So, I mean, yeah. I love the Mesa.
Caden, thoughts on Mesa?
Yeah, I mean, the sound in here, the people that come, it's got its own feel to it, and nothing else can duplicate that. So that's what makes me love playing here the most. So just for that.
Ben, how would you compare Mesa to Linus? I mean, Linus obviously a crazy atmosphere and the noise there. I mean, the same here. So how would you compare the two?
Yeah, I think they're pretty comparable. I think that the cool part about our conference in general is just the older buildings and kind of the unique rinks we get the chance to play in, and obviously I think Mesa and Line are right up there. So I think it's a good thing for us that our home rink is a huge advantage, and going into opposing buildings that are loud isn't anything new for us. So yeah, it's great to have this.